So anytime you going through a problem in your business, you need to start from the beginning, evaluate each point in the system, and find out where the breakage is. So that's what we're getting ready to do. But let me give you a tip first. For your live, from this day forward,
yes, sir,
you will not go live without telling people about it first.
I forgot you told me that. Yes, that's
Don't
right.
go live anymore without telling people about it. You have to tell, because what you're doing is you're relying on the algorithm to do the reach for you. Stop doing that. You gotta, anytime you go live on Instagram or Facebook, tell people that you're going live. Sophisticated marketers are doing today, outside of flyers, is they're doing email marketing.
Yeah.
So do you realize that if I didn't remind people to jump on a Tuesday call, we wouldn't even have as many members jumping on the calls, right?
That's true.
I'm pretty sure I've sent you a text or email and you forgot we had a Tuesday call or something was happening, but because I sent you that reminder, it sparked your memory like, oh, let me jump on. On Instagram, you can really Google this. It's not hard. Instagram, you can actually have a group, like a DM group. Now, they don't allow that many people in it. I think they allow like 30 people in it. But look, shit, what about every time you went live, you just, while you're live, you can literally send out a DM to everybody. And you can literally send out, a group DM to everybody and say, I'm getting ready to go live. Boom. Send out the 30 of your ideal audience instantly. All right, so first things first is you're putting out content, right? That's apparent.
Yes,
so you're putting out videos. Good.
Yes.
Now, second, now that you're putting out the people who are engaging with you, are you sending them DMs or private messages?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Third, are you consistent in sending them DMs every day? And not even the same people, but are you consistently sending DMs?
No.
Breakage.
Okay.
First, that's the first thing you need to fix is you got to get consistent. If you can't get consistent, I need you to hire somebody who could be more consistent than you.
Okay.
Bring on somebody who could be more consistent than you. It is what it is. Like, I was just talking to a member before you. That's why I was a little bit late on this call. But I was talking to a member before you, and he was like, yo, coach. He's like, yo, like, I'm not that good with tech and social media. So I said, okay. Well, I said, well, we're not going to rely on you to put out content consistently because it's just hard for you to do it. So we need to find somebody who can do that consistently. So if it's not you, then who?
Yeah.
Because you'll never be able to grow, you'll never be able to transform lives, and you will never be able to get clients if you're not doing it consistently.
Okay.
That's what it comes down to. So that's breakage number one. So you got to really determine, let me set up some things in my life to make sure, and some accountability to make sure I do it, or B, I'm just going to have to come up with the cash, or I'm going to have to really convince somebody to want to do this to me for free until I start getting clients. So that's number one.
Okay.
Now, next, the people that you're talking to, are you getting to a point, because I remember, I think it was a couple weeks ago, where you was like, yo, I wasn't even doing that, right? So elongating a conversation, right? Where you're drawing out more pain. Have you been doing that?
In my content?
No, in your DMs.
Yes, I took that information that you have, and I've been like, you know how you like thank you for connecting, or thank you for liking something that I had, or you're in a group with mine, like that whole rubric that you gave us.
Yep.
Trying to be more engaged.
Conversational. Yep.
Yeah, conversational. Yeah, I have.
So, all right. So, what are you noticing? Like, what are the results that you're getting from that?
It's not. I'm trying the conversation that I'm trying to have with them. It's not picking up like it should be.
What do you mean?
Well, like, okay, if I say, you know, are you looking to, like, what are some of the things that you would like to work on?
Yep.
Like that putting it out there and I don't really get a response.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's normal, right? If you're putting out content, part of it is making sure that you put out relevant content. But if you are doing that, people are not. Some people are they just don't respond, and people get busy, right? So it has nothing to do with your worth. It has everything to do with whatever they got going on. You feel what I'm saying? So don't tie your self-worth into that, but just say, just follow up.
Okay.
Have you been following up?
A few people, yes, I have been following up. If they didn't respond, I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm just checking on you.
Yeah. I like to respond. Don't make it too serious. I kind of like to respond with a funny meme. I usually say like patiently waiting. Like if you type in a meme like patiently waiting, there's a bunch of or nervous. I usually either use patiently waiting or nervous. Patiently waiting is I might do like they got one where there's like a little kid and he's sitting at a table kind of looking like he's waiting, and then I'll say laugh out loud and I'll ask the question in a different way. So like if you say, what do you feel like you need most? I would say laugh out loud. What do you feel you need help with right now? Something like that. I'll ask it again, right? If they don't respond again, I might just leave them and I'll catch them again next time. Because maybe when I put out another post 2 weeks from now, I might catch them again if they comment. You feel what I'm saying? And then that'll re-engage them, right? So don't worry. You don't got to follow with people 10 times. Follow 1, 2, 3 times, maybe twice. If they don't follow up, keep moving. Keep moving. So part of the game is having enough leads in your pipeline. Like that's what it is. Like if you don't have enough, if you're not talking to enough people, you're going to start getting needy. You don't get needy. Some people just aren't ready.
Okay.
Right? And how do you know they're not ready? Because they will be more responsive if they were ready. So what is the process when you come across somebody who's your ideal audience, that you identify as your ideal audience? Because you're doing good in terms of following the support groups. You might be looking at the hashtags. That's right. That's the system. You're doing great. Then you jumping straight to sending them a message. Why is that breakage?
Because they can ignore me, or they don't see me. They don't know me.
Yep. So, what else? Why else is that breakage? What part of the process? What part of the system are you missing?
Befriending them.
Bingo.
Okay.
The reason you befriend them is because they have to engage or interact with you at some point. So you missing the whole secret sauce to this.
Okay.
The whole secret sauce to this is they have to engage with you, because that's showing interest. That's the secret sauce to what we do, is that we don't have to follow, we don't have to chase nobody down, we don't have to be salesy, we don't have to convince nobody of nothing. Right? There's not a person that's in the PCS program that I had to convince, because I find people who already need the help and I share with them how I can help them. And everybody is not ready. So for you, if you just straight sending somebody DMs, you're gonna come across as a spammer. You are. Like, you spamming at this point. And then two, they don't even see it. They don't even see it because it goes in their message request folder. It doesn't go in their main message folder. So from this day forward, you do not send a person a message if they do not follow you back.
Okay, that makes sense.
You can engage with them. You follow them. You like them. You comment on what they're doing. But from a message perspective, you don't send one person a message until you see them do that back.